Welcome, everybody, to a surprise unboxing live. I'm Andy of the Holo Chronicles. I've got a couple buddies with me tonight to help me share in the joy of getting a surprise package, unannounced, unlooked for, from some good friends of mine. So here are my guys joining me tonight. I got the Shabster. I was just on one of his live unboxings. Shabby, how you doing tonight?
I'm fine. How are you?
Very excited.
We've got
Very
a big box
to show you what we got here, because I know you'll love it. Maybe not as much as a pink lion, but you'll love it nonetheless.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be good to beat that, you know.
And then also joining us is Jeff Barker of Chasing 80s Toys.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm here just as a hype man. Pure color. Whoa.
If that color is pasty white, you're the color guy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And surprise, surprise.
He made it.
Scuba Pete has made it to the screen.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm 50%. That's
Did you get what Leslie had?
yeah.
Oh,
this is what happens when you kiss sick girls. This is what happens,
right?
You know,
Duties.
you gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you gotta stop.
Oh yeah. But yes,
All right, well,
happy to be here.
I can feel the energy from Pete right now.
Feel it.
all right. Well, we've got a few people here in the chat. We got to say hi to real quick. G-Force, Gilster, Gary.
Hey.
Who else we got here? Brett on Fett is in the house.
Nice.
Good to see you, Brett. Nick of Podcasts of the Wills. Good to see
Podcast of
you.
the Wills. Oh,
Simon's still up.
Simon.
And ooh, look who's in the chat, guys. This might be a little foreshadowing,
Foreboding.
something in a few minutes here. Good to see you, Drew. JD live, always good to see you, buddy. Man, it's popping. And Jeff and Mrs. Scooby and Anthony. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got people.
Leslie, what'd you do to Scuba?
Here's the deal. I'm gonna go king size here.
XXL.
All right, we got just a little delay. So the guys from Red 5 Designs, you know them, Greg and Johnny. Johnny got a hold of me, said, "Hey, a package is coming. Keep an eye out for it. No problem." I assumed that it was a copy of the second edition of their Red 5 vintage Kenner action figure book, because those are being released. Now's the time those are getting shipped out. So I figured that's what was inside. He did ask me, just kind of out of the blue in a message the other day, if I consider myself a DIYer. You know what that stands for?
Do-it-yourselfer.
A do-it-yourselfer.
You like to fix stuff.
Do I work with my hands?
Are you handsy?
And so
That's a different kind of handsy, Jeff.
I think he is, though.
I'm not sure how you would know that, Jeff.
Well, we have met.
And he has shown us the pictures.
So anyway, I got this box, and it was like book-sized box, so I thought nothing of it until I opened it. And there were two things inside.
Two. Count them,
And
two.
I have one here that is still...
Good Lord.
That's huge.
One cool thing.
And that one right there is Josh's. Josh doesn't even know it's here. He knows nothing about it.
Let's not tell him.
I'm
not
gonna
gonna tell him. You gonna
rewrap
tell
it.
him after this? I'm not
I'm gonna
messaging him.
rewrap it and give it to him for Christmas. No,
Yeah,
but
he doesn't watch this channel. He will keep it a secret. He'll be all
no,
right.
Yeah, he'll never see this.
Yeah.
he's been out of the game for years. All right. Oh, Jesse, good to see you. And Ed Five's
Hey,
here.
Jesse.
Again.
Hey, what's up?
We're popping in the chats here. It's so good to see you guys. Okay. So I took one out, put it together. There wasn't much to put together, but let me show you what it is. You guys are gonna love it.
Cool.
Oh, I think I saw
It'd
this
go all
earlier.
Bob Vila.
Yeah, this is amazing.
I gotta lift with my legs here.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my God.
And it's the actual book. It's not just like a poster, right?
No, the book is in here.
Yeah,
That's the book. Yeah.
that's the book you got first, right?
Yes. So
But-
that's awesome.
This is the custom case.
Yep.
The
Oh,
reflections doing
Just
the
wait.
deed here.
Wow, look at that.
That's awesome.
Ugh,
focus
That's
camera.
really cool.
I need more fingers and hands. So you know what I'll do?
They're shipping Gilster.
Yep, there's yeah. Yeah, there you go, Andy. You had this up earlier and it was amazing.
Oh yeah, there you go. I mean, the figure cases that he makes are just mind-blowingly cool, and I know you have one, and
Yes.
Josh has one too, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So can we see this okay? Is that
Yeah, perfect.
now you can see the computer
See the
screen.
monitor
too.
glare.
Yeah,
of
a
it.
little glare on that. That's okay.
It gives a better idea of scale.
Yes.
Yeah. So neat to scale.
It's a
Christmas
huge
card, right?
noggin.
Snapshot, Christmas card.
And so here's
Spherical yet pointy in some parts.
guys.
Oh, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And it lights up.
Oh, that
Oh.
is amazing.
Holy hamburger helper, that's awesome.
It looks like it's hovering in there. It looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Super
float.
I'm using the force.
Now, when you open the door to it, does it go? Oh.
No,
It
it does
goes
not.
dead, 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 dead.
So
What? Oh,
this
God, that's gorgeous.
the sheet on front is magnetically adhered
Oh, okay.
to the box. And that's how Drew does a lot of his cases, maybe all of them. But the acrylic in the front is magnetized to the like the
Mhm.
shadow box part of it.
Now, does the front come in different colors? Because obviously that's the red and black one to go with that limited book. So can you get different ones like a gold or a blue?
You know,
Why
that's
do you ask, Shabby?
that's a question for Drew. So Drew, if you're still listening,
Drew?
do you make other colors of this? Do they come in blue or silver or gold?
Because that looks awesome with that red and black.
It's
Yeah,
amazing.
Fantastic with it, yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
And Andy's scrolling CollectorDisplaysUK.com at the bottom for everybody watching if you want to snag one of these or any of his other amazing cases, because
Yeah.
they're mind-blowingly cool.
So it comes with hardware that you can hang on the wall. You can hang this on the wall,
Mhm.
or if you want to put it on a shelf,
Oh, nice.
it'll prop up.
Yeah.
And he just said they come in all the colors, all the dust cover colors.
Maybe.
Excellent.
Nice, Drew. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So it's the perfect way to display
God.
the perfect book.
Well, and you can get
Yeah.
you can get it out. You can still get it out and use it then easily.
Exactly. Yeah.
Whew.
It's heavy, wasn't it? Is it pretty heavy?
I mean, just
The book itself is heavy.
the book itself.
The book is heavy.
I don't know. I don't have one yet.
It's coming.
I know it's coming.
We tried to get you to pre-order it, but
I know.
no.
I'm an idiot, and I missed the first printing like a complete idiot.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
It's not
Um,
okay. I need a
Just
first
just
edition.
because some of us have our avatars and our logos in that book doesn't mean you've missed out, Jeff. Doesn't mean
It kind of does. It
Okay.
kind of does.
Meanwhile, Jeff was living in a van down by the river.
Okay, let me catch up on some of the comments here. I think that sums it up pretty well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right, JD?
Yeah, JD, awesome. That's awesome.
Mrs. Scuba Pete is a
He
fan.
approves.
Seal of approval.
Yep.
The Leslie
Jeez.
seal of approval.
I got to get the case, and I got to convince my
Oh,
wife to
this
hang
thing
it out in the living room.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, the book with the case on a mantle, like above,
With a bottle of bourbon there? Oh,
Yeah.
God, I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
If
I'm
I had
all
a fireplace
emotional.
mantle, it'd go right above the fireplace. Oh,
Chestnuts
Wowzers.
roasting on an open fire.
don't get shabby singing.
Yeah, you leave your chestnuts where you are. You're sick. You want to keep those chestnuts.
Yeah,
I'm,
you keep your chestnuts to yourself.
I was supposed to be at Shabby's this weekend hanging out, and I felt so bad when Leslie, and she obviously felt horrible having to cancel. And he's made me this awesome, massive
It's
desk.
so cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But now I'm really glad because I'm like 2 days later, I've got it. So
Oh, nothing worse, is there? Nothing worse.
yeah. So I'm glad we didn't pass it to your house.
That's
No.
how epidemiology works.
Yeah.
All right, so let me do a quick little promo here for Collector Displays.
Do you need Shabby to hum?
I wonder.
I was so close to doing it myself. I was so close.
By the way, folks, we chat all the time privately, and this is pretty much how it is.
How we do it every
Exactly
night.
how it is. Yeah.
Fairly normal.
Yeah.
So these are a number of the cases. Oh my goodness,
I am on the website right now.
It's amazing.
I
Jeff and
love
his 7
the
computer screens.
Oh,
the GI. There's a GI Joe case now, or
Wait,
action
what?
figure.
Oh, you should have told that, Scuba. Oh,
yeah.
Do you see it on the screen?
no,
No, you're not sharing.
you're not sharing.
You're not sharing at all.
Get the hell out of
It's
here.
so selfish.
You know, these Holochronicle lads, they take a couple of weeks off. They're so rusty when it comes to selling stuff.
You got to go out and make new hats.
Well, it says
I
it
love
was
giving the
sharing.
crap about the hats.
It said I was sharing. Okay. Let me try one more time.
Diorama cases.
Hey,
Oh,
If
Drew,
you
are
can't do it, Jeff can do it for you. Jeff can do it. Share it. Jeff's on it now.
Well,
I don't know
technically,
how to share.
I should be on it right now.
Drew, are you going to be at NEC by chance in the spring at all?
Pete's gonna.
Huh?
Pete, did you see Drew's work when you were in England? Because Si saw it at Echo and Si was blown away. Si said it's just unbelievable, his artwork, you know, his display stands. Did you see it while you were there?
Not at
So was Drew at Celebration?
he may have attended, but I
I
don't blame
compare.
him for not having a booth there because they wanted like $1 bazillion for a slot. To,
If you tell me how to share the screen, I can show it real quick. The GI Joe one.
Well,
Because
I
it's an
don't
action.
think I-
It's an Action Force one. You know, on the
Action Force as well.
yeah.
what? You're killing me.
Well, English business, Pete. English business, you know.
Yep.
Oh, Drew said he was at Celebration, but he didn't have a booth. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. That
Yeah, plenty of cash, Drew. Yeah.
Yep. You want me to present, Andy?
is this sharing? Am I sharing now? No.
No.
Nope.
Biscuits. Okay.
Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah. Then Jeff, go ahead.
Let's see if I can do this. Tell me if I'm
go
doing
ahead,
this
Jeff.
one.
Show him.
Show him.
Show me how to.
Oh,
do
Drew's
this.
going to be at Echo Base in April.
Oh, you'll be there, Pete. You'll be there in April, won't you? I know.
I will.
Going.
The top of April, I won't. You're not
as
much as I want to stay for the month.
Oh man, look at that, Pete. Pete, look at that.
Balls. Drew.
Now,
You're killing me.
Jeff, he said that the bookcase is on page 3.
Okay. Right there.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah, right there, buddy.
Oh, there's all the covers. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Silver, love it.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah.
Silver and gold.
There's your blue, gold, and silver, and red and black.
Man, that's snazzy.
Oh, that's so cool.
Man.
And you guys, soft to scale, like they're not that heavy. The cases themselves are not that heavy, but they are well made as to hold a heavy book.
So
right?
Are they? Is it wood on the outside? And then what's the outline here? Is that a wood, like a plexiglass or?
It's like an acrylic. Or, it's
Okay.
a plexiglass.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool.
See me here. Held on by magnets and LED lights. But knocked it out of the park, Drew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And the price. Yeah. Look at that price. That price is nothing. Well, I mean, it's expensive, but it's not bad at all for something like that.
No.
For a,
Yeah.
handcrafted.
Yeah, it's made specifically for
well
that book,
done.
isn't it? So, yeah.
Drew.
Yeah, UV blocking acrylic.
Raise your prices, Drew. Raise your prices.
Well, Jeff,
the book is protected inside. UV protection. So that's
what's great.
But all of his acrylic covers are, so your figures are safe in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get one of them next to my framed Luke Skywalker. What is it? Sheet from the book. Oh, what?
I want this.
Awesome.
I need this. Well, I don't need the Lego one, but I need one for my figures.
I don't know. The Lego one seems pretty cool. It
Lego one's pretty cool.
The Lego figures.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
So eye-catching.
Awesome.
And he does them in different configurations as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, more skinny or those kind of.
Yeah,
more
I am bookmarking this site.
The light around the book, that's what sells it, innit? When you put that
It
light
really
on,
does.
the book looks just like it's hovering on the inside. That's fantastic. That's really cool. Really cool.
Yeah. Okay, where to put this? I'm bookmarking.
all right. And then Jeff, since yours is working better than mine, can you pull up the Red 5 Designs webpage too? Give them a little bump.
Do it, Chevy. Do the noise.
What's the address again? I thought I had it bookmarked.
Read, spelled read, like read, like I read a book.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Got it. Okay, let me share that. It's like I was just there recently. Let's see, window. Let's share. There we be.
And we'll bring it to the stage.
Oh, here we go. The boys.
Yeah.
That Max Rebo poster that they're doing now.
It's tits, man. That is awesome.
Oh, cool.
I did love the Boba Fett one though. I didn't know he drew it until he sent me that, because I said to him, where'd you get the picture from? And he sent me the artwork of him doing it. And I thought, what? That's unbelievable.
Yeah, really, really cool.
Oh, product is not available. It won't load in. Okay, we'll go back. Yeah, this is really cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they had their booth. What was that? Sandown? They were there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, VTR Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And didn't Stu do one too?
Yeah, I haven't watched Stu's haul. I need to do that tonight. But yeah, those one day toy fairs. It blows my mind. that they're just one day. You know, in America,
know.
we tend to make that like a Friday night early bird and like a Saturday till 4 p.m. and Sunday till 3.
Well, it's kind of nice because I mean, what do they happen a couple, 2 or 3, 4 times a year sometimes?
Yeah, multiple race parks, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, especially the Birmingham one. How big it is? It's massive.
Mhm.
You know, so I don't.
Andy, you want me to go anywhere else?
No, that's good. I actually, so remember when I said before we started, I was having some pictures that weren't uploading.
Yeah.
So they're uploading now. So I'll show a couple more pictures here, and then
Nice.
we'll wrap this up. This will be a nice little short one here. But I couldn't help myself. I had to.
Don't blame you. Freaking amazing.
Had to show this here. So get out of this, get us back to here. And
God.
so that's sitting on a table there. Put together.
Next, is that the Kellerman book in the up in the
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sucker.
It's so small and puny compared to it. But a little close up of the logo up top.
Slick.
Nice.
And again, found out tonight, they come in all colors of the books. So silver, gold, blue, and red and black.
Awesome. That's a good touch. That is a nice touch.
Andy, can you control the lighting intensity?
No, it is on and it is off.
Okay.
Now on the figure displays, there is a dial that you can control.
Okay.
But not on this one.
Nice.
It has a little battery pack. This
Okay.
one doesn't plug into the wall. It has a battery pack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The display cases for figures, those do plug into the wall.
Makes sense.
So this one you can connect to the clapper.
Exactly right. No, it doesn't plug in.
Oh no, it doesn't plug it. You're right.
It's just a battery pack. And then this is my little Red 5 reading corner here.
Yep,
So-
Drew. Yep, you're right. Buy a dimmer for them on Amazon. He says you're absolutely right.
And hi, Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hello, Edmonton.
Everybody.
Hello, PGM.
Oh, Edmonton. Pete.
Yep.
Everybody's here. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
These
it
late
is.
night streams are fun, you guys.
Yeah, and you know all of the late night. I won't say weirdos because that's but yeah.
I'll take it. I've been called worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I got today. Again, out of the blue, and I couldn't wait to show you guys.
Yeah, that's God, that's so cool.
so stinking cool.
What a surprise.
I don't blame you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Where you sticking it?
It's kind of personal, isn't it?
Well, and where you putting the book?
I'm gonna put it in the Red 5 reading room down
The Red 5 reading room.
It's like you're sponsored.
Brilliant.
Sponsored
It's like
or something.
Reading Rainbow, but better.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Where's the
it's,
reading room? Oh, it's the left wing of Lemire Manor. Oh, right now.
you're gonna go downstairs,
Yeah.
LeVar
a sharp right, walk to the end, and then you're
LeVar Burton.
Nice.
Wow.
That's not it's not a
Mathematically.
toy review. It's a book accessory review. Real quick before we wrap up, anybody get anything in the last couple days that they're really
Oh, my
pumped
life.
about?
God,
Look at my
Pete, you
couch.
always do. Of course he does.
Look at my couch.
Even while sick, he's collecting.
Oh, so I've got one or two things, yeah. So videos coming up.
Oh, you didn't want to like
Here.
show.
Oh yeah, well,
You didn't want to show one
It's
thing.
a sofa of treasures.
You didn't want to show one thing that you recently got from one of your best buddies.
I got. Oh, do you want me to show you that while I'm on all the Chronicles? I don't know though, because you've just shown that book, and that book's cool, and I don't really want to upstage the display case. You know,
No, let's
Shabby.
risk it. Let's risk it.
Go for broke. By the way, can I just say your Christmas trees in there are on point?
Oh, thank you, Scuba Pete. So we did me and Jeff and Andy. Andy got me an unboxing. We did it, I think last night, wasn't it? Was it last night we did it or the night before?
Last night. I know it seems so long ago.
Oh, well, I mean, Drew, I apologize because this was about your collector case and it was awesome. But are you ready for this, Scuba Pete?
The waterworks started from Shabby.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah. Claudine. Oh man,
Claudine.
I was
Claudine.
so
Like she should be in a country western song.
Here,
I was so
show it a little closer because a lot of people tell us about it because a lot of people don't.
I didn't know anything about it.
That is.
I didn't know it.
Claudine is from the She-Ra line. It's 1986, and whereas you got He-Man got Battle Cap, Skeletor got Panther, Catra got Claudine. There
And
she
it's
is.
that same Big Jim mold, but then flocked.
Well, this one is this actually is it? It's actually smaller. than
Oh,
the
is it
Battle-
small? Did they
So
just
it's a-
scale it down?
It's a smaller one. It's scaled down. But
That
no,
hair.
it's-
Look
yeah.
at
For
that.
a
The
more
saddle.
more delicate riders.
Saddle
and listen, I got so much flack of all girls' toys shabby. This I couldn't give a bum crump. I think it's the
Oh, it's cool.
thing on earth. It's super cool. So
It's so cool.
yeah, I loved it. So yeah, so that's what I got. But I also got this today from GeForce. Told me they were $28 on Amazon. Oh
It's crazy the price for those.
yeah.
I paid like $60 for one. 60
Full
for
price.
that 2 years ago at
Listen.
Portland Comic Con.
This is the best thing about buying GI Joes when you don't know anything about GI Joes. You just wait for the bargains and you think, "Oh, that's great. Who are they?"
Yeah,
That's one
the
of
treasure
the
trove that is Ollie's.
It's great to
Hey,
do.
Shabby, Brett wants to know if your cat is covered in velvet.
Well, actually, Brett, it's flocked, as you can see, just like Panther was. It's a flocked feline, if you will, Brett. The only thing missing on it as well. The only thing missing on it is the strap. There's a strap that goes underneath the saddle, and the saddle has a thing, like a little poke, and you stick it in, and it sits on like so. And it's a little bit, like I said, Andy was a little bit like it's a bit dirty, whatever, shall we? I could wish for a better one. This is perfect for me. I love it. It looks battle damage. It looks like she's been in a few She-Ra wars. Do you know what I mean? So
Or a bar fight or two.
And for those of everybody out there that has no idea, those are not cheap.
well, that's what I said to
They are
Andrew.
not easy to come by.
No, it was funny. Tell them the story, Andrew. Now we're on your channel. Tell them the story. What the guy said at the toy
This is a
shop.
good story.
So I'm by myself. I'm at a toy store in Las Vegas, Rogue Toys in Las Vegas, and there's a display case with vintage He-Man inside, and I was like, "Hey, can you open up this case for me?" And the guy comes over. He's like, "Yeah, sure. What are you looking at?" And I was like, "That pink panther there." And,
It's a lion. It's a lion, Andrew. I'll just correct you before you carry on. It's a lion, Andrew.
Thank you. I won't make a mistake again.
Pink Panther.
And I was holding it, and I saw the price tag, and I was like, "I think I'm gonna get it." And he's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Huh? You don't see a lot of guys buying She-Ra stuff." And I didn't know what to say. I was like, I didn't want to say like, "Oh, it's not for me," because then like he's gonna be like, "Yeah,
We're like,
right."
yeah, what are
Whatever.
you backpedaling?
I just went with it and said, "Well, when you got all the vintage He-Man stuff, you just got to go right into She-Ra next,
Yeah.
And that seemed like a satisfactory response. And
It's a-
he rang me.
I like that answer.
That's
'cause
acceptable. You may go on.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of crazy stuff they made for She-Ra that has nothing to do with what we know as He-Man, the Crystal Falls that Shabby's got,
Yeah.
And
Whoa.
again, that stuff boxed goes for a pretty penny.
I bet.
It's not
was
like, oh,
awesome.
that's She-Ra. It's cheap. No, it is awesome.
I was showing the lads the figures with all the glitter and all the, the foil
really
and
did
all
'em
the
up.
holographic stuff, and the hair and the comb and everything. But it's cool. It's cool. It looks awesome.
That's what E-Man said.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, listen. That's when you know it. When you come on YouTube, the last thing you want to act is cool when you're showing off a pink.
Oh yeah.
What up? This is shabby and all that. Yeah, look at my pink She-Ra. It's not really cool, is it? I love it.
Well, it's cool. It's cool to someone, Shabby. So
right. Went to the right person.
Pete or Jeff, anything to show off real quick? Or?
Go ahead, Pete.
All right. So in the mail from my buddy Gary in the UK, I got two very hard to find. This is the two para.
Yeah.
Which is there we go.
Look at that.
I love that figure. Great figure.
Give me 1 second here, Pete.
There you go.
That's mint condition.
That handhold is. I love that.
So that is fairly tough to find carded these days. And
collect them all.
The back, yes. When manufacturers would tease you with all the other things you need to buy.
Takes me way back.
So
that's your checklist.
This is a tough one to find, but the next one up is even tougher, and I believe this could be number 6 or number 7 in the world. Still,
whoa,
on card.
Where did you get that?
It came out of Brazil.
Oh, is it a glass light action?
No, it's all Palatoy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like what was Tony saying in one of his videos about how many of those there are? There's not many.
There's not many. Like he has number 5, I think.
Yeah, he couldn't believe it when he found it at Joe Fest, could he? He was baffled by that.
And he got it for like $70 US, which is madness.
So like how many zeros do you add to $70 to get it close to what its value is?
Quite a few.
He's not saying Leslie's in the chat.
Let's just say Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
Pete, that's in good shape.
It was $7. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, it's the bubble's a little knackered.
Yeah,
it's lifted just at the bottom, but you know what? I like that it's not immaculate, when it comes to spending that kind of money for a carded figure that's from 1982.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know what you should do, Pete, is get it graded. Send it in.
Oh.
You said
they'd be like,
don't give it.
They'd be like, the bubble's lifting, the bubble's discolored.
Off with you. Off with you.
They'll be like, we'll pay you to take it back.
We'll send it when we're ready. Just put it over there with that Luke and Jower. We'll send it when we're ready.
Ow.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
That's so cool.
But that was my cool stuff that arrived today.
For me, I've been trying to finish out my collection of vintage Star Wars mini rigs, and my good friend Pete found me a plethora of a few.
I know that guy.
And he sent this to me. The other ones are put away over there. But Pete, I got those really well, and I love them. And I love it.
It's so unique in it, the ISP. It's just a weird mini rig. It's
it's so cool.
It's so cool. This is probably one of my favorite ones out of all of them.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And then a few weeks ago, I was at a Comic-Con that I had a booth at with some buddies selling comic books and some toys. And one of the comic book artists that was there, and I think you guys have seen this a little bit, Jamie Sullivan. He is an artist for IDW and a bunch of other places, and he's done the last bit of run for the last IDW G.I. Joes. He's the one that did the big cover that has like over 300 of the characters, holds the world record for the most characters on one cover.
Yep.
And I've been talking with him on Facebook a bunch, and we hung out a bunch at the show, and I picked up these prints from him. He signed them up for me.
So
cool. That is stunning.
Yeah.
Now, Pete, you have a Jamie Sullivan autographed print.
I do. It's right over there.
Yeah.
Hanging on the wall.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a nice guy too. I've
Very
met-
nice guy. So him and I have been corresponding, and we're going to keep in touch. And there's talk of going down to the Pasadena Comic-Con where he's going to be at in March, I think. And I might fly to Vegas and meet a friend of mine down there that is there, and we would drive over and then come back. My friend lives down there during the winter, and so we don't know. It may not happen. Who knows with a grandbaby on the way and Christmas and all that good stuff. So we'll see. But
That's how old we are now. We've got friends who are granddads. That's how old we've got now. You know what I mean?
Back in my day.
I know. Jeff's camping our style, Scoobs.
You kids get off my yard.
Can you imagine a couple of years from now with all these fingers all over the floor and some toddlers chewing on a leg? And you know
yeah. Yeah. It's like grandkids. Oh, can we go play in Grandpa's toy room? Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah. Why? It's toys. No.
Yeah.
No,
I'll cut you a window in the door and you can just look through it.
Glass door. You're gonna. Yeah, you need to start stocking up on sacrificial toys.
That's true.
Really can be played with.
Make sure the really bad ones are only at a certain height.
It's weird because I go out for the day and we have these dog gates, so my dogs don't get in my toy room. But every time we're out, I worry and I have to phone one of my kids and say, "Is the dog shut?" Yeah, the dog gate's shut. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, because they could be in there just.
Yeah.
Our cat used to come home and there would be stuff off, on the ground because the cat
Avalanche.
have an exploratory sojourn through the room.
Yeah.
Oh well, but yeah, that's what I got for the week for right now. I mean, Pete, I don't know if you saw the pick this up.
Ooh, no. Oh,
yeah,
the original Chrome one.
And
so cool.
If I can get it open.
Yeah, that's right. Because the one they made after
with the insert. Hello.
Yeah. And the insert is in perfect shape, almost.
Yeah. I saw a prototype of that one at the toy department in Cincinnati on Tuesday.
Oh.
And it was just out of kind of milky white plastic was the test shot.
Yeah. Is that for sale there, or is that just?
Oh no, yeah, it's for sale.
What'd that go for?
Yeah, a lot.
How come you don't have it?
Yeah, I'm not blowing like $1,000 on that. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it will be. I hope that.
Yeah. Wow.
I just got one of those little, Kenner in-house tags. They had those unused. Those were $25, much more reasonable. But they always have
that tag you got was really cool.
Yeah,
they always have stuff like that just simply because Cincinnati was, Kenner. And,
exactly. Hey, if you guys, I don't know if anybody in the chat has not looked at Hakes' website, just go there and explore. There's some
Vader case.
Gary's saying there's a gold Vader case. I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah. How rare is that?
Gary's going to bid on it.
Gary, it's going to go for a few $1,000s.
Well, I bet it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold Vader case.
Yeah. Well, they don't have an Italian Yoda.
Not many do.
Actually, neither do we right now. So.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
The armored truck companies gonna deliver it.
Yep, Brett.
I want to give one last shout out here. First to Greg and Gianni of Red 5 Designs.
Awesome.
For the book, the second edition,
the
posters that they do, the cases that they sent Josh and I, the awesome stuff that's going to come from them in the next probably couple years. The projects that they've got.
It's amazing the amount of work they put in.
100%. And then also to Drew from Collector Displays UK.
Awesome work. Awesome
incredible
work.
Products.
Quality stuff. He builds them by hand. He ships everything himself. Like he's a one-man gang there. And the stuff that he makes are awesome.
Yeah, but to it, the ball when it's there as well, knowing this book's coming to make something for the book, that's fantastic. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's a shout out to both of those entities coming together and collaborating on a really
So,
cool
do you
idea.
know if those two chatted before the first printing of the book came out, and he started on that design before the book even came out?
No, not before the book came out, but after the book had come out, they got together and chatted about maybe doing something.
Nice. Yeah, Drew, it's absolutely amazing.
So
Yep.
yeah, as somebody that now owns a couple of Drew's things and a couple of the guy's books, like
I soon will.
they are centerpieces for a collection.
That's a very good word for it.
That's a very good way to put it. Yep.
The book is a centerpiece book. The display cases are centerpiece display cases. They will take your collection to the next level for sure.
My wife keeps says, "When are you gonna get that big book you ordered a while back?" It's like, just wait, and then you'll never see me for about 2 days.
It's cool as well because my Red 5 Designs book is it's on my TV stand underneath, so it's displayed, but you can't see it. So having something like that, the box, is, oh man, that's so much cooler. It really is.
Yeah, talk about a conversation starter when people walk in and see that.
Yeah,
hanging on the wall or something.
Yeah, that's something that might go in the living room and not in the collection room.
It would be for mine too. I think the book will anyways. Yeah.
So anyway, shout out to those guys. Thank you, Greg and Gianni. Thank you, Drew. Awesome stuff as always. Please go visit their websites. Go get to know their products because they're really, really worth getting. So,
Indeed.
That's it, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. It's late for a lot of people and early for others.
Right? Yeah.
And
thanks, everybody. See you guys.
So anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks, chat.
Awesome.
Drop a like.
Welcome, pal.
And let's do this. Mm-hmm. I have an extra set of posters from the book, from the Red 5 Design book. You leave a comment. We'll randomly draw from people that left comments. I'll send you a poster set anywhere around the world. Just leave a comment. And we'll draw one, and then the next time we do a stream, we'll announce who gets it, or maybe I'll just send it surprise. It's there for Christmas.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Yep.
So it's a 4 poster set. So
nice. Yeah, those are hard to come by.
Yep.
Made by the Red 5 guys. So leave a comment, leave a like, and you know what we do here.
I think we should go play with your toys.
That was awesome, Pete.